memories. I want to start off by saying thank you to guys like Sam, all these seniors. It was good to send these guys out on a high note. They've given so much to this program. They've been great leaders all year, so it was good to get that one last win for them.
Yeah, I thought it was a great team win, especially get the win for the seniors. You know, like Coop said, it was just a great team win.
Broadway Joe. Broadway Joe and MVP Coop. What does that make me?
Played again, Sam. Hey, question for you, Sam.
Yeah.
Does this kind of put it all into context for you as far as deciding to play in this game, to have these feelings and to wear the hats and enjoy the moment and everything?
I mean, you should have seen me coming off the field. I was crying like a little baby. Just really emotional, and you pour a lot into this program. And I said this a couple weeks ago, but it gives, the more you put in, the more it gives back to you. And I feel like it's the opposite, like when you're being recruited, like, what can this program, what can this team do for me? And I think that's the exact opposite once you actually get there. Like, the more you invest, the more the program will do for you. And over the last 4 years, a lot of guys in that locker room have worked their butts off. And I think they see kind of those accomplishments and the success precede that. And yeah, just really emotional day, and glad to go out on top.
What was it like playing quarterback?
2 carries, I guess, but it was all right. Yeah. Felt comfortable back there. I've been in the huddle for probably a couple thousand play calls. It's just a little different when you're giving the play call, not receiving it. So who knows?
What was your reaction? Was it Kirk who told you that you were going to be doing that, or Brian?
Brian. It kind of started off as an emergency thing. It's like, hey, we might throw you in there for a little wildcat. Let you tote the rock, maybe throw it too. So yeah, a couple carries, not too bad.
Did you lobby to throw the ball?
What about throwing the ball?
Did you lobby to throw the ball? Did you ask?
Yeah, I was telling him my shoulder was warm. It was loose, but I don't know. Just we weren't out there long enough, I guess, to get a ball in the air.
You broke a minimum, I think it was 6 tackles on that passing, on that pass, the 27-yarder. What kind of went through your mind? What goes through your mind now, trying to think about the whole play in its entirety?
I just saw a lot of blue jerseys, and I don't know, I couldn't explain it. You told me it's only 27 yards. That's crazy to me, because I felt like I was running for like 20 seconds. It was crazy. But I don't know, just like backyard football almost. Just don't let one guy bring you down. Get as many as it takes. So, yeah.
Cooper, can you talk about your interception and what it means to win the MVP of a bowl game?
Yeah, I think winning the MVP, I think it's more of a team award. You know, because without these guys on the defense, I couldn't do what I was able to do. You know, getting that pick. Those guys were pressuring the quarterback all game. Same with Xavier's pick. So a lot of credit to the guys up front and everybody else on the defense. So.
Joe, I think it was 3 completions right away for 10+ yards. How much of a confidence boost was it to get out there and right away get those results?
Yeah, it was huge. You know, I was obviously a little nervous at first, but to get those in, it really helped a lot.
Was there anybody who had kind of the best wisdom for you as you're going into your first career start?
Well, Spencer Petras for sure. You know, he's helped me out a lot, not only just this month in the bowl prep, but throughout the entire season, and even last year. You know, he's been a big part of my preparation for this game, so I appreciate it.
Sam, you guys talk about leaving the jersey in a better place. I guess, can you kind of explain what it means for you seniors to finish with a win, and then also to see so many young guys like Joe, Cooper, Xavier kind of have these moments in the game, knowing what could be ahead for them in the future?
Yeah, that's one of our mottos: leave the jersey in a better place. I sure hope I did that. I know the program is in great hands. These young guys are really gonna spring forward, and I'm really excited to continue to be a part of this program. And just, yeah, like I said, just overwhelming today. A lot of stuff going on, and man, I loved every second of it today.
Is there any added meaning when you lost to this team to start 2022 and now you get a chance to kind of get revenge?
Yeah, I mean, it's a little revenge game. every game is important, especially like when I wasn't out there for senior day, that, I don't know, it just kind of left a bad taste in my mouth. I really wanted to be out there one more time and to be with my guys. And so, yeah, I guess there was a little extra meeting today, but still just getting one more opportunity to compete with the 2022 team. It was phenomenal. And like I said, I cherished every second of it.
Joe, was, besides winning, obviously, did you get done what you wanted to get done?
Ultimately, my focus was on getting the win, and that was it, going out there, everything was kind of my first rodeo, obviously, so, I was just kind of focused on getting the win. That's pretty much it, and we got the win.
0 turnovers, is this something that was, I mean, I'm guessing yes, but in the front of your mind for the last few weeks? Ball protection?
Yeah, ball security was huge for us, not turning the ball over on offense, and, we didn't do that, so that was huge.
Joe, anything that surprised you once you kind of got out there and the bullets were flying?
Just, getting hit for the first time. Yeah, that for sure, it kind of took me back, and I was like, oh, okay, this is how it feels, but, yeah, that was something.
I just sort of Cooper, the fact that you were knocked out of the Nebraska game early, I mean, how rewarding was it to come up with this type of performance? Did it provide more luster for you to come, more motivation just because you didn't get to play in the last game?
Yeah, I missed it a lot. Being on the sidelines, watching the guys go to battle, it's a lot different than being in it. So I'm glad I was able to be out there today. It was kind of in the back of my head what happened last few weeks ago, I guess. So it was good to be back out there with these guys. I'm glad we got the win today.
Cooper, some of the plays that really mattered as well were on special teams for everybody, but being able to pin Kentucky back, I think at the 2 on one play, and another one you fielded the ball like you're 5, but you get like a 35-yard punt return. How instrumental do you think that was, and to be able to make the defensive plays by what you were able to do on special teams?
Yeah, we stress the importance of the special teams in this game and every game a lot. And when you have number 9 back there throwing darts down the field, it makes it pretty easy on the gunners to go down there and tackle the return. I think we gave up one big return there, but other than that, I think the special teams did their job for the most part today.
Let's have a 2 more questions.
Cooper, Sebastian played probably his best football of his career. Xavier got his first start, had a pick 6. How would you just assess the future of the secondary and just kind of recap what you guys were able to do today?
Yeah, I think we got a lot of talent in our DB room. I think we played well today. Obviously, there's always things you can continue to improve on, and you see that stuff that those guys are doing in the games in practice all the time. They've been making those plays for a while now, and they made the most of it today. Xavier getting his first start, and Stroh's just playing ball like he knows how to play. So it was a really good team unit, an all around victory.
Sam, you're